Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to share with you the masks that I have used up for the month of March. I haven't counted them, so I honestly don't know, but I feel like I took a much more relaxed approach in the month of March. Um, there were just some nights or some days typically do not mask really during the day just because I don't have as much time in the morning. I do have to be at work. I have kids that I need to get ready to go to school, lunches that need to be made. If clothes need to be ironed, I know I should do it the night before. I do it in the morning. So I feel like I didn't put a lot of stress on myself to get as many masks done. However, we did have spring break for 2 weeks. So there were a couple occasions that I did take, a few minutes for myself and I did mask in the morning. But for the majority of these masks, I do them at night. You can see the sun going down. I can get this done before it gets dark. So I just wanted to share with you what I went through. Um, and, now it is April 1st, and we'll see how many masks I get through. At the end, I will share with you how many actual sheet masks I used, how many eye masks, how many hand or foot masks. I am filming outside, so I do have neighbors. If you hear a dog barking, or kids or whatever, I figured I would take advantage of the nice weather and just do a video outside. So, first thing, I finished up 2 of these under the eye masks from Grace and Stella. These are nice. They feel good. I think these came in a FabFitFun box. I do like them. But as you all know, because I talk about it all the time and they look pretty identical, these are the Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Masks. These are from Amazon. So if you just Google Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Masks on Amazon, you will find these, and they are relatively inexpensive. Sometimes I use these at night. Sometimes I'll put them on in the morning while I'm drinking my cup of coffee, trying to wake up, watching the news, that kind of a thing. I do like these. These I can walk, you don't have to be laying down or anything to use these. You can walk around and kind of go about your day with those. Let's see, I also used the Bat Eye Mask. This says with centella and honey fermented essence. This was nice, and it seriously was in this shape of a bat. It was kind of fun. I probably should have used it at, around Halloween time, but I did enjoy this. This was very nice. This type of mask, though, you did need to be sitting down, not really moving, because it would slip and slide a bit, but I did enjoy that one. Let me see if I have any other ones that are non-face masks, which of course I have some. Not that many, but I do have some. Okay, I believe that this brand is Kayla or Kala. This was a rose water moisturizing foot mask. This is not the type that causes the peeling and exfoliating that some of those masks do, but this was just more of a hydrating foot mask. Nourishing and hydrating, reduces foot odors, eases tired feet. I do live in Arizona, where pretty much 9 months out of the year I am wearing sandals or flip-flops, sometimes even all 12 months, because it never really gets that freezing. These are just nice to put on in if you're not going to put foot lotion on at night. So they have the booties, you put them on. I think it says to leave them on for 20 to 30 minutes. I probably did an hour, just because I could still feel the moisture in them. They weren't dry when I took them off. So these were nice. These I got in a 3-pack or maybe a 6-pack. I'm not exactly sure, from Marshall's. TJ Maxx? Marshall's. So these were nice. I liked these. They didn't have an overbearing scent or anything like that. They were comfortable. I have huge feet. I wear a women's size 11, and these were fine on my feet, and I would definitely purchase those again. This is again from Kayla or Kala. This is a Korean hand mask. So same brand, Pure Radiance moisturizing hand mask. Just put these on and sit and relax for a little while, and your hands feel incredibly hydrated. I live in a very hot climate, so keeping my skin moisturized is a priority to me. Again, I am 6 feet tall. I have pretty big hands, I feel, and these fit perfectly with room. This has sunflower seed and tea tree oil, shea butter, and aloe vera extract. These felt very nice. Take them off, just rubbed in the extra essence, and my hands honestly looked good for like very hydrated, moisturized for 3 or 4 days. I do work in a school, so I'm constantly washing my hands, and these putting this on, like I said, kept my hands hydrated for a few days. So I have a few more of these. I do enjoy using them. I just need to take the time to actually use them, and I would be fine. Okay, I think that that is it. So we're going to move on to sheet masks. I have, quite a bit, not a ton. This right here is from Friendvita, I believe. And this was just a firming gold glow mask, anti-wrinkle function. I do like using anything that says it's anti-aging. This was very enjoyable, fit very comfortably on my face, didn't slide, did what it's supposed to, felt very hydrated. And like I said, anything that says anti-wrinkle, I am all about. So I definitely enjoyed this and would use it again. There was plenty of extra essence. And if I sheet mask at night, I just kind of stand my sheet mask up in my bathroom, and then I will use this extra essence the next day for a moisturizer on my skin. From Dermal, I use the Milk Collagen Essence Mask. This was very nice. I've used these before, just very hydrating. And we are so we're at the beginning of April right now, usually like mid-May to the end of May, it will be very, very hot here. By very, very hot, I mean we will probably be at like 100 or very close to it. So anything that offers me moisturizing, extra moisturizer in it, I am all for. This was nice. I enjoyed it. I know I've knocked Dermal a couple times in the past, but really for what you pay for this, it fits nicely on my skin. It doesn't rip when you're trying to open it. It's loaded with essence. I always have plenty in here for the next morning to put on my skin. This I picked up from Walmart. This is a Hydration Alert Sensor Mask. This was so fantastic. This is by I think it's pronounced AE, and it says New York. This was amazing. Really, I have a whole like section. It's like in a box, kind of like at an end cap in Walmart. And I never go to Walmart specifically for sheet masks, but if I'm in there for anything and I'm over by the health and beauty aid section, I always check out their sheet masks. This was so good. This mask I could have probably cleaned my whole house, and this thing wasn't slipping or sliding or going anywhere. This was a great mask for $2.50. Highly recommend. This was a Unicorn Glow Hologram Mask. This is also by AE. Picked this up also at Walmart. This was okay. I kind of mostly bought it because it said that it was a Unicorn Glow Hologram Mask. It said it was for detox and brightening. I don't know if it did any brightening. I used it at night, and then in the morning, looked at my skin. Maybe it was a day I didn't wear makeup to work. I still put an extra moisturizer on, and I mean, it was cute. And I feel that AE is a reputable brand, so I would definitely check it out. Like I said, $2.50. Can't really go wrong there. Okay, this was a MJ Care mask. This was a soothing mask, whitening and anti-wrinkle. When it says whitening, it really means brightening when they're like Korean or like it's any type of like Asian type of mask. This was a 2-step. So step 1 was a 7 white flower skincare ampule. So this was just like an essence that you put on your skin. Just pat it in and then follow up with the sheet mask for 20 minutes. I always keep my sheet masks on for 20 minutes. That was good. I think I've tried that before. This was a mask by JM Solution. This was a water mask, so again, really good for moisture. It says real moist, intensive nutrition, generating emergency. I don't really know what that means, but it was a black mask. Felt great on the skin, very, very hydrating. Really enjoyed that one as well. This is from, I think this is pronounced Riri. This was a premium goat milk mask. I really am enjoying the different types of milk masks. I find them to be very like calming to the skin. I don't get any type of breakouts when I use them. It does not smell like milk, so it's not like you're putting a mask on that is scented like milk. Just very nice and soothing and offers added moisture. Definitely enjoyed that. Fit perfectly on my face, no problems. From Labco's, I used a Pearl Brightening Mask. This one I did use during the day while I was home on spring break. Very, very hydrating. My skin did look brighter after using it. Kind of had that glow feeling look to it. And yeah, I enjoyed this mask as well. Again, plenty of extra essence in it to use up the following day. This I don't even know how to pronounce, so I'm just going to show it. I think it's Gote. This looks like something from Alice in Wonderland, which is why I was excited to use this. This was very nice, very hydrating, very moisturizing. It had a decent smell to it. Really enjoyed this. And if I came across it again, I would repurchase. This is Face Story's sheet mask. I get the 7 Luxe subscription from Face Story, and they always include one of their own sheet masks. They've been doing that for several months now. And this was their Be Bright, Be You brightening gold foil mask. This was very, very enjoyable. I love that the directions are written in English. And just a really nice sheet mask. Definitely enjoyed that. From Dr. Wellness, this was I know it's like kind of iridescent. This was a golden glow mask, 24 karat gold, rejuvenating and moisturizing sheet mask. I really enjoyed this. This was another one that I picked up at Marshall's. I think it was in a five pack. I wanted to try one out to see if I enjoyed it. If I didn't, I was going to pass it along to a friend, but I do like it. So you'll be seeing more of these in April. I think if there were 5 in there, I think I paid like $4.99 for them. If there were 7, I think it was like, I still think it was like $4.99 or $5.99. This is from Nastar. This was a peppermint herb. It's from the Herb Garden mask pack, because I have several different ones from this Herb Garden mask pack, and they're all like different scented. This did not have like a pepperminty type of scent to it, at least none that I could detect. And it just says the Herb Garden mask pack will deliver the natural ingredients into skin deeply without water evaporation by using highly breathable fabric. And it was a very nice fitting mask. I want to say, I think I picked up, they had like a deal on Ipsy to get, I think, 10 or 12 masks. So you'll see these also coming up. I believe I only tried one. So did I like it? Yes. Did I notice a difference? No. But I say that with all sheet masks. You have to be, just like if you used a moisturizer one night, the next day, your skin might look a little bit different, but it's not going to be radiant unless you're using it, for a full month or 2 months or 3 months or however long it tells you. This mask sucked. This was from Glow Recipe. This was the Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask, hydrating and soothing. And I think that this is kind of expensive. I think this is like a $7 mask or something. That's what the back looks like. It's folded up nicely, so you would think, like, you split this, you tear this open, and right here is where the sheet mask sits. I had a bitch of a time opening this up to get it on my face. I ripped it, which I've been sheet masking for a long time. This was like I said, it was a jelly sheet mask, so it had a different consistency, but still not something that I'm a stranger to. I've tried many, many, many jelly sheet masks. Oh my God, I would never. This came free, well, not free. I think it was in a Allure beauty box several months ago. Yeah, crap. Would not waste my money on that. Another one from Walmart, which I just used this one the night before last, and there's still some more essence in here. It was sitting in my refrigerator. I need to use the essence that's in here. And when I tell you there's a lot of essence, there is a lot of essence in here. This is the Glacier Water Moisture Plumping Pack for moisturizing and cooling. Again, another one from SoAE at Walmart, $2.50. Fan freaking tastic. Loved this. Want more of these. I was at Walmart yesterday getting, oh God, who knows? What does one go to Walmart for? I went there for something very specific. Oh my God. Who cares, right? But they didn't even have any more of these. It was empty where the spot was, or else I would have picked up like a bunch. So I guess it's good that they didn't have it because I have enough sheet masks to last me quite a bit longer. Really, 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 really loved this sheet mask. Again, $2.50 at Walmart. Try it. This I know came in many steps. These the steps? Yes. Okay. This sheet mask, I believe, is called DAF V7. It's the Vita Pearl mask. Tone up, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, whatever. Okay. So this was a 3-step mask. When I feel like I have time, I'm all about the multiple steps. I do not knock multiple steps. I like getting them in subscriptions. I haven't seen them out and about where you can purchase them, but this first part was a cleanser. So you do that first. And it does give, does it give instructions in English? Yes, it does. So cleanse first, sheet mask second, fit perfectly on my skin, enjoyed it, loved the packaging. And then the third step was a whitening cream. So after this is in, you pat the remaining essence. You know what? If your skin still feels wet after sheet masking, then you go ahead and you put this whitening cream, which really just means brightening cream. Felt great. Had enough of this cream that I used the next morning. All right, what else do we have? This is Medius. This was a moisture boosting. So there was a pad attached up, like there was another little section, and it had a pad on it that you just kind of just gently go over your skin, just touching all the areas, your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, your chin. I waited like 30 seconds and then I went in with this mask, and it says it's a high fitting mask, which means, it kind of like adheres to the skin. This was great. Enjoyed it. Moisturizing. This one I did not have any extra essence in afterwards, so that went straight into the empties. This is from Natural Pacific. This was a metallic sheet mask, and yes, this is actually what the sheet mask looks like. I'm going to show it to you guys. It was a premium metal snow whitening infusion mask. Again, brightening. And this, oh my gosh, I think it was this one. It may have been, I kept a couple just so you guys could see like the difference in the textures of stuff, but now I'm confused as to which one it was. I think it was this one. Yep. So fit perfectly. It has the little like flap thing over here for your nose. It just has been folded in where I store them. So really nice, fit perfectly on the skin. As you can see, I love when they're like easy to open, which I feel like I can open them in my sleep now. So I rarely rip a sheet mask. This one was one that I used. I'm sorry, I don't know which one it was. One of the gold ones that I used, but again, this is the part that touches your skin, and this is the outer. So just like a nice gold sheet mask. Felt, great. I know it was maybe it was the first one that I talked about. It was this one. And I think, oh, okay, so we have 2 left. This was by Wish brand. This was a natural vitamin 21.5 enhancing sheet mask, and it just tells you antioxidants, all the stuff that it contains. Skin tone improvement, calming, moisturizing. Yes, very moisturizing. This one, if I remember correctly, it didn't fit as great on my skin. It fit, but there wasn't, I guess I would prefer for things to be a little bit bigger so that I can like get as close to my ears as I can, if that makes sense. It was still good though, and I'm not sure if I have anything left from Wish Trend, but definitely if I saw this out and about, I would pick it up, or if it was in a subscription service, I would totally use it. And then the last one that I have here is by JUNKIE Cosmetics, and this was a 3-step intensive shining mask. So again, brightening. So this was the step 2 where you wore the mask. The step 1 was a blooming essence. So this was just like a gel. Sorry, it's got some schmutz from probably another mask. So you put this on first, pat that into your skin, follow up with the sheet mask, leave on for like 20 minutes. And then I didn't use this, but I'm going to show it because I will use it. It's an eye cream, hydro eye cream. I just didn't use it that night for whatever the reason, possibly too lazy. But all in cream, but obviously we know how to use eye creams. It has the place where you, and I would say by feeling this, it's probably like 2 or 3 nights worth because you only need a little bit of eye cream. So that is everything. I feel like I did well. I can noticeably notice, is that the right word that I want to use? I definitely notice my sheet mask stash dwindling and dwindling, and I'm trying not to bring as much stuff in. So definitely making a good definitely making a good dent. I haven't had anything like go bad or expire, so I'm definitely keeping up on it. Today is April 1st. I will definitely be sheet masking tonight. Haven't decided which one yet, but you'll see that in the April empties. That is everything that I have used for sheet masks for the month of March. I'm going to pause this for a minute so that I can count up what I have used, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to get an accurate count. So for sheet masks for the month of March, I used 19. For eye, hand, and foot masks, I used 6. So for a total of 25 masks in all, which is less than February. February I did use 27, and January I used 32, including masks and hand, eye, lip, foot. So I didn't use any lip ones this month, but we are starting a brand new month, and there will be more. I think I'm going to take the same approach. If there's a certain type of sheet mask that you guys want me to use, if you've seen me mention a brand and you want to hear more about it, and if I have more of those sheet masks, I'd be more than happy to use those in April. Please leave your comments down below. Again, absolutely obsessed and addicted to sheet masking. I think it's so nice to take a few minutes out of our busy days and just put one of those on and kind of force us to relax. I definitely enjoy it, and I'm going to continue doing it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.